Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so I am going to on today's episode, so I'm going to be talking about how to SSH into someone's computer to SSH remote access on Windows. And you might not know the meaning of SSH. A second. SSH means secure shell, and it's a cryptographic network protocol designed for secure communication over an unsecured network. So it is primarily used for remote login and command line execution. So it's replacing the former Telnet and RSH. So today we are going to be trying to remote log into another PC. So if you're a network person, you're a log engineer, you're a computer person, you should know how to SSH into someone's computer. So today I'm going to be showing us how to do that. So I would go to my settings, see, or I'll just directly go to system. And I'll just scroll down here and go to optional features. So you might not have SSH in your laptop, you have to first install that. So I'm going to install the SSH server. So this is it right here, OpenSSH Server. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to click on add. Let's wait for this while it installs. So while this is doing its thing, I'm going to go to PowerShell. We must ensure that port 22 is open. So I'll just search for PowerShell here. So note that you can do this directly from the Windows. You can do it directly from the Windows firewall. But I want to use PowerShell to know if my port 22 is open. I'm going to do get next firewall use name although I'm sure this should not be there because I am just installing my SSH. Can you see getnet firewall access is denied, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm just going to navigate back to system. The video stopped and I would come back to optional features, and you can see the client and the server right here, right? So that means the client has been installed before previously, but then the server has been installed also. So the next thing we're going to do is, since that has been installed automatically, it's supposed to be allowed in the Windows firewall. So Windows firewall usually just auto-create a rule for the SSH, right? So now I'll just go ahead and I'll try and check, just like I did before, if the SSH exists. So I'll go to the PowerShell and run as an administrator. Alright, so after running the getnet firewall rule, we can see that it is in the Windows firewall. So Windows firewall automatically created a role for it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start service. So start service. Just put that in caps. Start service and SSHD. Okay, so that has started. Alright. So 1 second. So the next thing we're just going to do is to run the IP config just to know the IP for this, right? So see that now since we've seen the IP, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to navigate to the client PC, right? So I'll just go ahead and pause this. So since I need the name of this PC to SSH into it, I'm gonna do who am I, and it tells me who I am. So I'm gonna SSH into it. So it's SSH. The username is Temitope. So just say it's Temitope at the IP address. Okay, so I am already on the machine that I'm using to SSH into the other one. So what I'll do is I'll go to my PowerShell. And I'm going to SSH into that other PC. So SSH, remember the username was Temitope. So SSH Temitope at now. Okay, SSH Temitope at. So now remember that the IP was 192, but currently, if you check that, okay, let me just open up that PC from here. Okay. Yeah, mine. Okay, so now we'll see the wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi, and it has an IP of 172 instead of the 192. Now the 192 is the normal IP for the Ethernet, but currently I am using Wi-Fi. It's currently connected to a Wi-Fi, so I'm going to go ahead to use the wireless LAN adapter IPv4 address. So now I'll just do 172.20.10.4. It's going to ask me for the password of the laptop, and I'm going to put it in. Now can you see that currently I am now inside Temitope? So this is how to SSH into a PC. Anything I want to check, I'll do dir and it gives me all the directory. And let's say I want to go somewhere, I would say cd into download. Okay, that is a Linux command. I'm usually used to getting Linux. I'll just do directory, and I'm usually used to Linux commands. So now you will see everything. Can you see everything in the download folder? Can you see? And mob, blah blah blah. But let's just take one exercise.pdf. This I'll just copy this. Okay, let's try. So let me see if mkdir is going to work. for, oh yeah, that worked, but ls ain't working. So I'll just do dir, and I created a folder now, right? Let's see if you're gonna see it. A folder F. Now can you see that it's right here, folder? Alright, so I'm basically more used to Linux command than PowerShell. I might have to like check online for the commands and all that. So this is how to SSH into a computer. You could easily just go into another computer and create a folder like I did here, or create something else like I did here, or you could decide that you want to hide something or anything you want to do. So remember that we are still inside this user's folder, right? So that's just it, guys. I think we should be able to do an SSH into a computer now, and any other thing you want to do, you could take it off from there. And guys, I hope you were able to learn something, no matter how small, from this video. Even though it is very short, I'll be able to learn something, and I would want you to please like, please share, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the post notification. Please don't forget to do that. Thank you guys for your time. I hope you enjoy your day or have a lovely evening, no matter the time you are in. Bye guys. Thank you.